we join Di as he's out and about inspecting the flock.
I'll be blunt if I may, Di. When you're engaging in relations with sheep, do you use any protection?
Oh yes. Well, I wear my boots. Because these grips on there.
No, I mean prophylactics.
Oh, play Cymru all the way, all the way.
No, I don't mean politics, Di. I mean condoms. You use condoms?
No need for condoms or any protection. All my girls are clean.
So tell me, what effect did the foot and mouth crisis have on you?
Oh, it was terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
Yeah, really?
Really bad.
In what way?
Well, I could take my girls out anywhere, or could take them for a walk in the fields. Terrible time.
So, have you ever had any girlfriends, Di? Boyfriends?
What the fuck are you on about? You're taking a piss on me? What the fuck are you on about? You're fucking having it. Oh.
Dr. Inga Svensson is Professor of Abnormal Psychology at Liverpool Metropolitan University. She specialises in abnormal behaviours and psychological and psychotic personality disorders with over 15 years of experience. In addition to her teaching and research projects, Dr. Svensson also advises police forces around the world on criminal behaviours, the profiling of serial killers, as well as working with the victims and perpetrators of physical and sexual abuse. Dr. Svensson, you've had a chance to meet with Di and carry out a full psychological workup.
Yeah, that is correct.
And tell me, what did you find?
After extensive interviews, psychological assessments and analysis, it is my conclusion that Di is sick in the head.
Sick in the head, you say? Can you elaborate?
Yeah. Di is the sickest individual I have ever met. He's beyond help.
But Dr. Svensson, you've worked with serial killers, murderers, rapists, paedophiles.
Yeah, that is correct.
And yet you say Di is the sickest individual you've ever met?
Yeah, he molested sheep, for heaven's sake. Now that is weird.
Well, thank you, Dr. Svensson.
That's my pleasure.
Now, we spoke to a number of medical experts, including Dr. Hertzfeld-Tischen and the world-renowned Professor Gustav van der Graaf, all of whom were in agreement on one fact at least, that sheep love is a sickening and unnatural act that has no place in our society. The act of zoophilia has historically been seen negatively in the West, either as a religious offence against God or as a suspect and abusive act unsuited to the civilised world, both of which are generally held societal views which persist to this day.
In the United Kingdom, the law was amended in 2004 to specifically prohibit the penetration of a human being by the penis of an animal and penetration of an animal by a human's penis. By contrast, many countries are quite vague about the exact scope of law. However, they may avoid this legal ambiguity by trying such cases under animal cruelty laws.
So, Di, what would you say to people who accuse you of animal cruelty, of the worst kind of abuse?
Well, that's just ridiculous, man. You know, my sheep enjoy it and it's good for them.
What do you mean good for them?
Well, you know, just have to look at all the shows I've won. I've won the Royal Welsh show, the Tal-y-bont show, the Cum Divide International show, Young Farmer show, and thousands of ribbons at home, so, you know, they enjoy it. It's good for them.
Okay, well, your dubious rationale aside, what about the legal implications? You realise that what you do is illegal?
It's not illegal. It's, you know, just frowned upon.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Di, but the UK law specifically prohibits this kind of behaviour. In fact, it's quite explicit on the matter.
Get away.
I'm afraid so.
Oh.
I have been on a truly eye-opening journey through some of the most beautiful and enchanting countryside on earth. I've met some intriguing and frankly unique individuals, but I think that's the point to remember here. That here is a man alone. His preference for sheep is in no way considered normal or acceptable here in Wales or anywhere else on the planet. But, all moral arguments aside, and no matter how bizarre or distasteful you might find Di's behaviour, at least he's not touching kids.